Buongiorno, guten Tag. Hello to everybody. So my name is George Gutsch. I'm from the company Kapp Niles, and today we are going to discuss the topic what happens if our KNM2X meets a rotor. So first of all, what is a KNM2X? KNM2X, you can see this machine on the right side here. It's a gear measuring machine. On this slide, I want to go through with you about our agenda. First of all, we are going to start with a small introduction about our products, just to get everybody on the same level about what we are speaking here. On the next slide, I'm going to show you in one slide the software options that we have, and then we are going to the main topic to the measuring of a rotor. With a report evaluation, we're going to have a deeply look in that, and the last slide will be regarding our grinding machines and the communication with our measuring machines. Okay, let's start. So here on this slide, we can clearly see our, basic machines, the 2X and the 9X, which can cover up measuring ranges from 300 up to 1.25 meters. These are 4-axis CNC measuring machines. We have 3 axes of the machine, the X, Y, and Z, the travel ranges, and then we have the fourth one, that's the round reachable, to better measure cylindrical parts. Here you can see some advantages on the right side. I just want to go with you maybe to the most important advantages. It's clearly that we have air bearings in all axes in X, Y, and Z. No mechanical bearings. We have a high precision rotary table which runs by air. And so you can see with the both points that our machine needs maybe 5 till 6 bar pressure to operate the machine. We have a temperature compensation in the machine in all axes plus the workpiece, which is not an option or included in every machine. We have a tailstock, which is vertical positioning. Here you can see also on the pictures that our machines are built out of granite. We have a base granite plate. All axes which are covered here, they are also out of granite. In the next point, there's mentioned that we have linear drives in our axes. The picture shows also that there are auto probe changer available. For the 9X we have 8 slots. For the 2X we have 6 slots for CNC probe change program. Then we have, which we cannot see on this picture, also the possibility to place around our control cabinet around the machine. The last point is the KNM, Kapp Niles Metrology evaluation software. We have our own. We are not dependent on a supplier. It's a in-house development, the KN Inspect. We can see it here. I don't want to go deeply on this slide. I don't want to borrow you. But for me it's important to let you know that we have actually an application for almost every type of gear. Worm gears, bevel gears, rotors, cycloids. And I mentioned rotors, so that's why I would say let's go ahead. And here we can see a rotor which is clamped in between centers on our 2X. On the left side, this is the picture. You can find, by the way, this machine on our stall in Hall 11. And the rotor is defined, the profile is defined by a nominal data format. And usually it comes in the VDA format. And the measurement is going to according this nominal data file. So what we are doing is we have an upper and a lower tolerance field, and the nominal data is directly in between. And our measured data will be compared to the nominal data which is given. I will show you a result and the measurement in the next slide. What we are also evaluating is the lead measurement. We are measuring from the upper side to the lower side about the whole flank of the rotor and every tooth. And every tooth is defined with the left and the right flank, so we have 2 measurements. I'll show you that later. And what we're also going to evaluate is the parallelism of the tooth tip and the root line. And then we have also the possibility to measure the pitch and the runout of these parts. Okay, let's go further in more detailed discussion. Here we can see an evaluation of the nominal data file. We have an upper and lower tolerance field, and the measurement, you can see there is a black line in the middle. This is the should be line, and the actual data which was measured is the deviation line, and the red field is actually the deviation field. And as far or as long as this field is in between the tolerance field, then this part should be actually good. Yeah, this is also the last point. It states measured values in between tolerance range. That shows the part is okay. This is a report of the evaluation of the lead measurement. Like I said before, we have the left and the right flank. We have also the possibility to have a direct look on the sheet and see it optically if it's okay. And then we have also the nominal output. These nominal values, they are in microns. So that's why the operator has then the possibility to check directly after the measurement if this part is okay. Like I mentioned before, the parallelism and pitch out is also evaluated, but I don't want to go in more detail during this presentation here. One last slide, or one of my last slides, is the interaction of the grinding and measuring machines, which is pretty important for us. We as a group, we are also producing gear grinding machines in Coburg and Berlin. And actually we have a variety of machines from small gears to big gears, like we are using in the heavy industries. And we are offering a closed loop, as you can see in the picture. We are able to connect our machines, our measuring machine with the grinding machine, and then to fulfill an automated correction of the grinding machine on behalf of the measurement, which is on behalf of the grinding process. But this closed loop via GDE interface, GDE stands for Gear Data Exchange, is also only available for cylindrical gears. And with this correction or the closed loop process, we can correct automatically profile angle deviation FH alpha, flank line angle deviation FH beta, and the two Swiss WK. And the last slide, actually, that's it pretty much for my side here. I wanted to invite everybody to our stand, to our booth in Hall 11. It's on the other side here. It's F9, this is our team, this is the machine that we have. We can also have deeper discussions directly on the machine. If you are interested, you are invited to come, even if it's only for a coffee. So, if you have questions, please come up. If not, then we go back.
Perfetto.
Okay, thank you.